It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa. Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Paris High School. I'm BJ Pheasant alongside Lenny Irwin, and we have Paris Tiger baseball in store for you. It's been a while, Lenny, but it's good to see the boys out there again.
It is. We just went for football last night. The boys come away with a big victory down in Flora, and Thursday night, the girls' first ever conference title in volleyball. So we just got a gambit of everything.
We
volleyball,
do.
Football, baseball. I'm not sure about covering tennis or track, but we're trying our best to get everything that the high school offers on the video for everybody to partake in. So
Track would be a trick.
that would be.
We'd be running all over the place, so we could maybe pan around some of the longer races, I guess, but I don't know how you get over to shot and disc or pole vault, or we just give you updates, I guess. We need sideline reporters and 12 cameras. And
Well, we need to get an update on what's up with Hutch. I know he played football last night, but he's not in the starting lineup. He's down here. Normally he's our center fielder, so
he's DHing in the batting order, so they're going to be starting Zach Farnham out in center field.
So I got those just backwards in.
Yeah.
I had Hutch in center and Farnham DHing.
What a luxury that is to have two guys with that kind of athletic ability that you can just swap in center field like that. That is a definite luxury for the Tigers.
All right, we're just about ready for the first pitch of the ball game, and looks like Hunter Cash is going to be on the hill for the Tigers.
Swinging strike on that first one. Means business. He's going to town early.
Yeah, he does.
I just like his socks. Out of the zone a bit for a ball.
Yep, there's
Old-fashioned stirrups with the strikes and the knee-length pants.
that definitely looks like baseball to me. Swing and a miss, strike two.
He got that one up high in the zone. He just couldn't catch up to it.
Cash being a lefty, he's kind of bringing it too.
Not wasting any time on the mound, just rocking fire. Ooh. Got him swinging at another one up out of the zone a bit.
Yeah, he did. That's one out.
And that's a sign you got your pitches working when you can get them behind in the count and get them to chase something out of the zone. And throw it out of the zone on purpose. And that guy said, all right, I'm going to take that pitch. He got struck out and takes it for strike number one. One away here, top of the first inning.
That one there was high for a ball.
No doubt on that one.
This is number 25, Wheaton, batting for North Central.
He's going to be playing third base, it looks like. Ball on that one.
High and away. So
Position lists him as a pitcher, a catcher, and a shortstop, and they have him listed as 5 in the order there. So he's moving over to third base. Call, strike 2.
makes it count 2-2.
Taking his time with this one, and it was
Call
worth it.
Strike 3. 2 up, 2 down, 2 strikeouts. So, hell, I was a little leery this morning when I took the dog out for the walk early. It was still drizzling rain, and the streets were all wet. And I thought, man, we might not play today. But
I even hopped on and checked the radar, and there was a lot of green out there potentially, but it seems to have gone south of us.
oh, nice slope breaker that time for a strike.
And batter now, the pitcher, Adam Walker. And that first pitch, that was an ugly swing. And nothing makes you feel better as a pitcher to watch a batter have an ugly swing. And you know you just fooled him on that first
for
pitch.
sure.
He was looking for that high heat. Didn't get it. 1-1 the count. Goes to 2-1.
That's a little low in the dirt. Evens the count now at 2-2.
I'm about to sit on the edge of my chair. I couldn't see that bottom of the strike zone there. I had my hopes up. Setting up outside this time. Got him swinging.
3 up, 3 down, and 3 strikeouts. So Coach Tarr's got to be pleased with that performance so far.
Absolutely. They go down swinging in order. We'll be back in just a moment with the bottom of the first inning, 0-0 here from Paris High School. You're listening to the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive.
I had 4 left-handers. I've never had that many left-handed kids in my classroom at one time because I usually have such a small number being special ed and all.
Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay, and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
It's 0-0 heading into the bottom of the first inning. Hunter Cash had it rolling in the top of the first. Set North Central down in order. Now the Tigers will see what they can do at the plate. Leading it off today will be Hutchings. He'll be DHing for Farnham in center field.
Batting second will be Jude Sullivan in left field. Batting third, Drew Pinkston playing third. At second base and batting cleanup, Brian Kohlmeyer. At first base, batting fifth, J.T. Johnson. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, fifth. Batting sixth, Nate Hollingsworth. Catching, Hunter Cash batting seventh and pitching. Garrett King will be at shortstop, batting eighth, and batting ninth will be our right fielder, Reese Wagoner.
All right, looks like the Tigers are ready. Hutch steps in. Takes that pitch up high for a ball.
Let's see what he gets on the second one here. Outside for a ball. We are watching Cash warm up there, and the beauty of video, we can play the audio commercials and you can still watch the players warm up and all. He was having some troubles hitting the strike zone there warming up. Misses again.
Yeah. 3-0, so you know Hutch is going to be taking this one.
And he's showing some patience. First game of the season, first time up. Boy, you're wanting to get up there and just swing away. You got the adrenaline pumping. Showed a lot of patience.
Yeah,
Does a leadoff walk. So we got a runner on first. Nobody out. I wouldn't be surprised to see him running early on in the game.
Very possible.
Jude Sullivan up to the plate now.
Especially being a lefty, you know the first baseman's going to be holding him on, so that's going to make a big hole over there on the right side of the infield. That one there is inside for a ball. We've yet to see Walker throw a strike for North Central.
There goes the runner. That pitch way inside. The throw to second. No chance. And standing up is Hutchings. Two 2-0 the count. Runner on second now. Hey, we got a strike on the outside corner.
It looked pretty well out, I thought, but
Yeah, Jude wasn't. He's going to let it go. Jude takes out. That's a base hit down the first base line.
It is.
He's going to turn and look at two. The run's going to come in easily to score. And an RBI single for Jude Sullivan. All right, Jude went up there, so I'm going to make you throw a strike first. And when he did, he put it just under the first baseman's glove.
Yep, pulled her right down that first base line. And like you said, Hutch scored easily from second after he stole. There's a strike to Pinkston. Big slow curve in there for a called strike two. Looks like Drew chokes up a little bit now. Got two strikes, going to try to protect.
Runner going again, swing and a miss. They're going to let him go. Good jump and a slow pitch, meaning an easy base for Sullivan. He's down at second now.
Well, that works almost like a sacrifice. High and away for ball one to Kohlmeyer, our second baseman.
So one away, runner on second. Tigers leading 1-0. Another one outside for a ball, 2-0.
Now, I was thinking last time I did baseball, didn't Colmeyer catch?
I think he might have.
I was thinking he did, but maybe I was wrong. We lost a year there somewhere, so.
Yeah, I'm a year older, too, so that's a bad combination.
I hear you there, buddy.
Hard enough to remember things the way it is, then you make me wait a year? Oh. 2 balls, 1 strike. Good lead out at second for Sullivan.
No, you seen that one coming. Colmeyer took it, but I think he was kind of wanting to pull the trigger. That evens the count at 2-2. Big slow breaking curve, high and away. Never did quite get in there.
Look at the jump. Jude's getting out there at second base.
Yeah.
He's wanting to score.
He is. And there's only one out, so. Pulled hard, foul.
Cranked that one at Coach Tar over there. Full count, 3-2. Being the first game of the season, all the grass is finally
Greened
it's
up,
starting to
yeah.
warm up a little bit. We were worried the first few football games how dead and dry everything looked, but you can tell it's baseball season when that grass greens up and this field just looks beautiful.
It does, doesn't it? And Colmeyer draws a walk.
Runners on first and second.
Still only one out. Big first baseman for the Tigers coming to bat, J.T. Johnson.
Walks are getting to be an issue here for North Central. Another ball way out of the zone.
Still struggling to find that strike zone. I thought maybe after he struck Pinkston out, maybe he was starting to get warmed up and zeroed in, but
Well, wind coming out of the north. It is kind of a chilly day out there. A little harder to hold on to the ball.
that one there's still high. We noticed that when he was warming up, all the pitches coming in seemed to be high.
Two balls, no strikes.
There's a shot down the third base line. It's going to be fair.
Jude's in easy.
Johnson goes to second on a double.
Double and another RBI makes it 2-0.
Colmeyer goes all the way to third. And like you said, Sullivan scored easy. Yeah, I don't see any activity in the bullpen yet for North Central, so.
It'll be interesting to see how coaches handle the pitching this year because you do have pitch limits in games. But I'm sure you've also got a condensed season here, so we're going to have a lot of games in a short amount of time as well.
Definitely.
So you might have to let a guy go his pitch limit if sometimes just to save somebody else for the next game.
Well, there's Hollingsworth, our catcher at bat now. He's got 2 quick balls on him as well. But still struggling to find a strike zone for Walker.
Fouls that one out of play, back over by the tennis courts.
Gotta love those sound effects.
Gotta have a little fun at the ballpark.
Boy, for sure. Oh, slow curve got him swinging at that one.
You can tell the fans have been ready for some baseball. They got the lawn chairs lined up down each baseline. They got a few folks standing out around the fence. huddled up in some blankets out there. And
Yeah, you definitely still need a blanket, I think. We brought a little heater in today, and it don't feel too bad underneath here.
Softball game starting in about a half an hour behind us, so we'll have more folks crowding in for that one. We got a full count now. Oh, pitch gets away. Run comes in to score. And we've got runners at the corners. Tigers up 3-0. Hunter Cash walking out to the Lion King.
So what was the deal with the
Courtesy runner.
Oh, okay.
Nate Hollingsworth, the catcher today.
Okay.
He made it to first, but he'll come out as a...
Well, I didn't see the courtesy runner coming out yet. I just seen him run back to the dugout, and I thought, well, how did they call him out? When
Oh.
I got it, though.
Preston Porter coming in to run for him at first base.
Cash, big, tall, lanky left-hander, steps in.
Fouls that one away down the first base side, out of play. So 1 ball, 1 strike. Still just 1 away with runners at the corners. Tigers up 3-0.
Oh,
hit him.
Yep.
Hey, if you're going to get hit by a pitch, that's the one you want to get hit by.
Yeah, that big slow curve. Well, that's going to load the bases now. So looks like we're going to have another courtesy runner for Cash as he's the pitcher. So
coming in to run for him will be number 8, Chance Lehman. Bases are loaded now with 1 away. Tigers up 3-0. Pulled a foul. Garrett King playing shortstop today and looking to bring in some more runs. We lead 3-0. We've only had 2 hits, and they've both been for RBIs.
they have. There's a slow curve called strike.
Walker has lived up to his name. He's walked 3 guys and hit a guy in this inning. A pitcher named Stryker. Like that. Struck him out.
He got that one. King swings and misses at strike 3.
All right, bottom of the order. We've gone all the way through the lineup. Reese Wagner coming to the plate with the bases loaded and 2 away.
Looks like Reese playing right field today for the Tigers. There's a shot to the shortstop.
Ooh, quick hop.
1 hop, and he gets it to the second baseman for the force. So
Bobbled it for a second and hung on to it. That'll end the inning. Tigers scored 3, though, and go up 3-0. We're heading into the top of the second inning. Here at Paris High School, we'll be back with Tiger Baseball on the Paris Sports Network in just a moment.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopfmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris.
Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it, and Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit eagleridgeparis.com. Commercials over now. We'll try it on the next break. Here we are now with top of the second inning and a swinging strike on the first pitch. Who's our batter this time, Lenny?
Looks like number 15, Ison. I guess that's the way you'd say it. Number 15, I-S-O-N.
That's how I'd say it.
Yeah.
Fouled that one off for a strike. Playing with some wires during the commercial break. I think it's working because I can hear an echo.
I do a little bit, yeah.
So we're hearing ourselves twice. So I bet we'll hear that commercial play too. Nobody at home understands any of that, obviously, but
well, that pitch was a little high and up, so it's going to make the count 1 ball, 2 strikes.
high for a ball that time. 2-2 the count.
Well, Cash cruised right through that first inning, so we'll see how he does this second inning.
A little low on that one for a ball. This is the first batter that hasn't come out swinging and helping him, though, too.
Yes, that's true. He's a little more patient.
Got a full count, 3-2. Walked
And
it.
he drew the walk. So that's first base runner for North Central. Now, if you're Cash, that's not really the way you want to start out. I mean, your team just picked you up 3 big runs that first inning.
Wild pitch off the backstop, and runner advances down to second. All right, you walk the guy, you let one get to the backstop. This is where the mental part of the game kicks in for a pitcher. You've got to be able to settle down and just do what he knows what to do. Don't let it get to you. Trying to hold the runner on second there just a little bit. Swing and a miss on that one. There's a strike.
Number 2, the center fielder, Taylor, at bat for North Central.
Jacks the runner at second. No attempt to hold him on there. Little dribbler to second. Fielded clean. He's going to have to hurry. Underhand shovel to first. That ball was hit slowly. Had a high ping coming off the bat, and it hit that grass and just died. I thought he might be taking a little too much time.
I was beginning to wonder, but Colemeyer out there at second, just like you said, charged it a little bit, and then just a little underhand flip over to Johnson for the out.
He read it better than I did. Swing and a miss on that one. Gets away from the catcher. The runner's coming in. The throw to the pitcher not in time. That's just heads-up base running there.
Yeah, it was, because that ball didn't get that far away.
No, it didn't. That was Wyatt Ison down there at third base, and he was moving. As soon as it got away from the catcher, he was gone, and no hope of getting him there. It makes it a 3-1 game.
Slid in with that head first slide. Strike 2 called. And he struck him out.
Yeah, he kind of pulled his foot back and everything on that swing. Wasn't real sure about it and couldn't make any contact. Another strikeout, number 4 on the day for Cash.
Brings up number 18, the catcher, Sollers.
They talk about ERAs for pitchers. It's not too often you can say the pitcher earned every bit of that run. The one we've got this inning belongs all to Cash as he walked him and then let him in on the wild pitch. And behind now, 2-0 to the batter.
There's a strike.
Pretty looking pitch there to Sollers. Here's a 2-1.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. He was bringing that one.
He was high heat. He brought it all the way up there around the eyeballs. And I don't care how many times you tell kids to lay off of those. Those are the hardest pitches not to swing at.
Well, like you said, Beads, it's right there at eye level. I mean, you could see it. You know you want to hit it. You swing with all you got, and you're just not going to hit it.
More times than not, no. But it is so tempting. Full count now, nobody on, 2 away.
Strike 3
Got
called.
him. All right. Cash walks the leadoff batter and then settles down and takes care of the next ones in order. And it's 3-1, Paris on top as we go into the bottom of the second inning. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields. For nearly 100 years, farmers have counted on FS to provide agriculture-related products and services. Call 465-1560 for fuels, lubricants, or propane for home and farm use. Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com.
Welcome back, everybody. Bottom of the second inning. Thank everybody for joining us today, and remind your friends and family of baseball, softball, all kinds of stuff still underway, even though volleyball's wrapped up. We still have one more football game to go. You can catch them all here on the Paris Sports Network on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook as well. And that's how you keep up weather-related games, rainouts, reschedules, COVID stuff, whatever it may be. You can find it on our Facebook, the Paris Sports Network, and subscribe here on YouTube, and you'll get a notification. If you happen to hop on YouTube and there's a game going on, it will pop up for you every time.
All right. For the Tigers stepping in the bat, the designated hitter, number 3, Mason Hutchings. He's going to lead off the second inning, just hopefully like he did the first inning.
Fouled out of play over the visiting dugout. Back near one of the tennis courts, I believe.
Well, Tigers today got their orange jerseys on with the black numerals, white trim, gray trousers. There's a shot over the second baseman's head out into the right field.
Oh, it gets by him.
It does. Hutch is going 2.
Oh, he's going 3.
He's going 3, no doubt.
Stand up, triple.
You going to give him a triple or you going to give him a single and an error?
I'd give him a triple. He never touched it. I don't know.
Works for me. I'm pretty generous.
That is tough, though, because he kind of misplayed that out there, didn't he?
He did, really. I mean,
yeah.
it was like a one hopper right in front of him, but it kind of, like you said, took a big hop over him, and once it got over him, Hutch was going third all the way. Jude fouls that one off.
We'll have to wait for the official scorecard to come out later. And
Yeah.
see what the officials say on that one.
I think we are the official.
Oh. We'll wait for the coach's scorebook to come out.
There's a big, high, slow breaking curve that never even gets close. Jude had to duck that one.
Hutchings walked and stole a base, scored a run his first time up. Oh, great stop at first. He's going to have to scramble to get him in time.
He did, though. That'll be 3 unassisted for the out.
Give him an RBI
Yeah,
on
he
it.
did get an RBI out of the deal, so that's 2 RBIs for Sullivan.
I like that average, 1 per at bat. There's a chopper up the middle. It'll be fielded at short. Throw to first is high, and we safe. Pulled him off the bag. So Pinkston's on safely.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that one either. Where are you going to give him a hit, or are you going to give him a?
I would almost go E6 on that.
That's what I'm
because
thinking. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
if he hadn't thrown it high, I think they had him cleanly. That one popped up. Close to the dugout, giving chase and out of play. Update my scoreboard here. I get wrapped up in the game and I forget to update this for the fans at home.
Yeah. Tigers on top 4-1.
Those breaking balls just not getting down for Walker today.
It's just not. Colmar just kind of stood there and looked at that one, waiting for it to get in there so he could at least get a hack at it, but it wasn't even close. So that one stays outside as well.
2-1 the count. Fly ball, shallow center field, should be playable, and it is for out number 2. JT Johnson, the first baseman, coming up to bat. He had a double and an RBI his last time up.
made it all the way to the third, but just couldn't quite get in as the inning ended. So see what JT does this time at bat. Ripped that double right down the line, and like you said, Beach cruised into second easily. There's another shot, this time to third.
Throws it down in the dirt, but fielded cleanly. 5-3 if you're scoring at home. And the Tigers get one more run on the board. They lead 4-1. We'll be back here in just a moment on the Paris Sports Network.
Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark County since
Okay, the camera quit and came back on, and now all I see is the ag building. Oh. Killed again, so I'm bumping something here. I don't know what it is. One of these cords does not want to be bumped. Yeah, power strip does. Okay. So it's zoomed out. There we go. It's the top of the third inning. The Tigers leading 4-1 over North Central. I apologize for the weird camera stuff on you there.
Looks like we're going to have a new pitcher for the Tigers, too. I seen Jude Sullivan was warming up between innings. So Jude's going to come in to pitch.
Hard throwing left-hander. First pitch for a strike. So Cash went 2 innings, gave up 1 run. Struck out 4 or 5.
Let's see. Looks like he struck out 5. 3 in the first inning and 2 in the second.
There's another swing and a strike. 2-1 the count.
Sullivan's left-hander as well, so.
Oh, fooled him on that
Yeah,
one.
Did.
All right, quick strikeout, 1 away.
I was looking to see what Cash did. Cash, did he go out to maybe?
I have a hard time seeing the jerseys on the numbers
Yeah.
on the front of the jerseys from here, and I don't.
I wasn't sure if he
He
went out.
could be out in left
That's
field.
what I'm thinking. Did he go to left field? But I'm not sure.
Ronnie says he did, so
Okay.
Cash is out and left.
There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. So Sullivan.
This is the DH, Keegan Morris at bat.
They just flip-flopped.
Yeah. Third strike is dropped. They're going to have to make the throw down to first. They get the runner.
Hit him, so.
2 away now.
Yep. 2 strikeouts, so he's starting out just like Cash did. Cash struck out the side the first inning.
So Tigers have recorded 8 outs in the game so far, and 7 of them by strikeout. Ooh, check swing strike on the outside.
This will be the number 9 batter, or, well, designated hitter. No, it ain't. We're back to the top of the order, aren't we?
Yep, this is the pitcher, Adam Walker.
Yeah, my bad.
I take that back. That is Bonacorsi. And he grounds out.
Nonetheless, he grounded to second, so it's going to be 4-3 for the third out of the inning.
All right, we go to the bottom of the third inning. The Tigers still up 4-1. We'll be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. Located at 500 West Jasper Street in Paris, Soleil Body Salon offers 5 lay-down and 1 stand-up tanning bed, as well as spray tan services. They also have a nail technician, an esthetician, and a hairstylist. Give Leslie and her staff a call at 465-7546.
It's the bottom of the third inning. The Tigers on top, 4-1. Walker still out on the mound for North Central. I was trying to figure out what their mascot was. The roster just says North Central on it, NC, and I got something on their hat there, but I can't tell what it is. NC. Okay, well, that doesn't help any.
I seen the kid when I went downstairs. He walked in. I read the front of his jersey, but I can't remember what it says now.
The baseball just says North Central on it.
There's a shot to the shortstop. And number 11, Nate Hollingsworth, the catcher, is going to be thrown out at first. 6-3 for the put out.
And brings Hunter Cash to the plate.
He's moved from pitcher out to left field now, so takes a called strike.
Foul ball. Makes the count 0-2. There's a base hit up the middle.
C&I single right over to second base. So.
All right, a runner on for King. Struck out swinging his first time up. He had bases loaded that time.
Yeah,
this time
he
he's
did.
got one on. We had bases loaded with one out and didn't have anything to show for it. We'd already scored 3 runs that inning.
There's a big slow breaking curve. King swings and misses.
That'll make the count 0-1. And the runner going.
King pulls it hard down the
Foul.
left field line, but it's way out of play. So
That cleared both fences. It's just about up to the picnic tables.
King steps back in. Swings and misses at the slow breaker.
That was kind of up out of the zone. Might have helped him with one that time. Brings Wagner up again. The right fielder takes outside for ball one. Still got Cash over there at first.
Oh, he reached for that one, and I'm not sure if they had a hit and run on or just a straight steal, and he was swinging to protect the runner or what, but.
Not much to protect. He had a huge jump.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, it evens the count at 1-1, and now we got a runner at second, so. That pitch was outside for a ball.
So 2-1, 2 away. Chopper right back to the pitcher. He's going to run halfway to first before he flips it over there. Thought he was going to try and race him for a minute.
I was too there for a minute. I thought maybe he's kind of like John Lester, was afraid to throw it to first.
That's right. All right, at the end of 3, Paris on top, 4-1. We'll be back in a moment with more Tiger baseball on the Paris Sports Network.
Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Our pregame show is sponsored by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Welcome back, top of the 4th inning. I'm BJ Pheasant here with Lenny Irwin. The Tigers leading 4-1. And leading off the top of this inning will be number 25, the third baseman, Gage Wheaton, one of the seniors on the roster. First pitch gets by for a ball, 1-0. I bet these seniors are glad to get back out on the field after basically losing their junior years, you know.
Yeah, for sure. That one there is low and outside. 2-0.
Sullivan came down and came out and pretty much shut him down.
He did the
last
first
time
inning,
up.
but he can't seem to find the strike zone right now. There's 3-0.
It's the same thing Cash did to start the second inning after he cruised through the first. Walked him. Four straight pitches sends the guy down to first base. We've got a runner on with nobody out. Batter now, the pitcher, number 1, Adam Walker. Short lead over at first. Missed inside on that one, ball 1.
Missed that one outside, ball 2.
And Coach Tar wants a timeout called.
Yep, that's 6 balls in a row, so without finding the strike zone.
One of the amazing things about baseball, boy, you can just get in a rut, and
Yeah, you can't seem to get out of it no matter what you do.
the next inning you come out and it's the exact opposite, and you've got it. It's just a game of mechanics on both ends, and looks like our softball game is underway on the other side. That or they're just warming up because it's the guests are. I can see the outfield from here, and the guests are in the outfield.
Well, that's another ball high. Makes it count 3-0 now. There's a called strike.
He was ready to walk to first.
Yeah, he was.
Behind the runner, the batter now, the 3-1 drilled into left field for a base hit. Cash gets it, holds the runner at second.
I was trying to read their jerseys. I think it says Thunder Creek on the front of their jerseys, but that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense to me, but I'm sure I'm not reading it right.
Well, the words are kind of green, and then the jersey's green, and it's not easy to see from here. There's a strike on the first pitch.
Brings up the right fielder, number 15, Eisen.
Now, Lenny, this is as serious as it's been for the Tigers so far now. Up 4-1, but you've got 2 guys on and nobody out. Getting right into the heart of the order.
Well, Eisen's first time at bat, he drew the walk and ended up scoring their lone run. So
he's got an 0-2 count.
reached for that one and fouled it off.
Just trying to stay alive, I think, there. Nearing the midpoint of today's game, Tigers up 4-1. Only one game for you today. Typically, these Saturday games will be double headers. We were supposed to play Danville today. Turns out they had prom and couldn't play. So we pulled in this game with North Central. That one's fouled off the backstop. Count now 1-2.
I don't think the girls' game has started yet. Looks like to me the visiting team is just taking warm-ups right now.
Yeah, I saw the visitors in the outfield, and they should have been batting, judging by the scoreboard. So struck him out on that pitch. You know, another plus of this video here, as folks are watching from home, is we can get off on a tangent, and they can still see the game.
Yeah.
So sometimes that happens on radio, and then you got to, like, retell the story, and they miss everything. But with video here, this is nice.
There's a foul ball over towards the dugout, and it's going to be out of play.
Yep, off the top of the dugout. Put a dent in that nice metal roof. No balls. 1 strike, 1 away. Runners at first and second.
Oh, he reached for that one. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That had some good movement on
Yeah,
it.
it did. This is center fielder number 2, Taylor, at bat.
Oh, swung at another one. Gets all the way to the backstop, and the runners advance to second and third.
Well, he actually struck him out, but he still gets first base on the pass ball. So
Now, they called him out.
oh, they did? Okay.
Yep.
So they don't give him first base on the pass ball. I guess first base was occupied, so he doesn't get first base.
So he reached for that ball. That was so far out of the zone. I'm not sure the catcher really would have stopped it on a lot of pitches. Right back to him.
And that's going to retire the side, so.
North Central came close. They were knocking on the door, but came up short. Paris still leads 4-1 as we go to the bottom of the 4th inning here on the Paris Sports Network.
The Paris Sports Network would like to give a big thank you to our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, and Tom and Marnita Stuck. Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, located on the west side of Paris. We believe the world eats better when we eat together. That's Cargill, helping the world thrive. Church Insurance is an independent agency specializing in home and auto, life and health, as well as business and farm insurance. For over 100 years, Church Insurance has been servicing Edgar and surrounding counties. Stop by their office at 116 East Court Street and talk to Bruce, Ann, or Tay and let them take care of your insurance needs. You can also give them a call at 465-4022 or visit their website at churchinsagency.com.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Tigers still on top, 4-1. Came out like gangbusters there in that first inning. They were walking everybody. Every hit was for an RBI, and we've kind of cooled off since then.
That we have, Beach. Like you said, we started out like gangbusters, though, and had the bases loaded there in that first inning. So, but if you're Hutch, you're going to get things started again. This is the 4th inning, and this is going to be his 3rd at bat. So,
so far he walked, and then I gave him a triple that second time up. It was iffy, but he still came around. He scored 2 runs today with a stolen base.
takes that one up high and away for a ball. Right back at us, Beach.
Yeah.
Good thing that screen was there in the window, or we might have had a broken window.
The window is open. I think you could have snagged that one.
Probably could have.
1-1 the count.
Shot right back to the pitcher.
And Walker's got him at first. 1 away. All right, Sullivan comes up. Let's see, he's 1 for 2 today. He's got a couple of RBIs. First time he's been up without anybody on. He hit this one a ton deep to right field. It's high.
And the right fielder snags it down, though, out there in right center.
He had to chase it down a long
Yeah,
way.
he did.
I think it just got too high. It kind of hung up there.
And the wind was working against it too, because it was kind of slicing back to center, but the wind was blowing it back to right.
So 2 down now for Pinkston. Probably the hardest hit ball we've seen so far today. As far as distance, a couple of those. Jude, the first couple times up, he was ripping them down the first base line. And they were hit hard too.
They
just
were.
right on the ground.
Pinkston takes that one outside. Evens the count at 1-1.
Walker's got kind of a hitch in his delivery there as he first starts to wind up. That arm gets behind him and just kind of pauses for a second. Two balls, 1 strike now to Pinkston.
Struck out in the first, and E on the shortstop his second time up.
Ooh, got a piece of that one to stay alive. 2-2.
Fouled that one off.
These metal bats, you can hear those foul tips
Yeah, you can.
way up here. Tried to bait him outside with one there. That thing had to be about 8 inches off the plate. Full count now, 3-2. 2 away, nobody on for Pinkston. We'll see what Drew gets this time. Oh, he laid off a one.
Yeah, he did.
He was leaning. Base on balls brings up Brian Kohlmeyer.
Playing second base today for the Tigers.
Oh,
Well, the umpire liked it anyway, I guess.
that he did.
I thought it kind of looked a little outside.
It did to me. It looked about the same spot as that last one. It was a ball.
Boy, there's a shot down the third base line, but it's going to be fouled by about 4 feet.
He got way out ahead of that one.
Yes, he did. Hit it hard, though.
No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on first here with 2 away. Runner going. Pun high fly ball into center field should be playable out there. He makes the catch for out number 3. That is the end of the inning. We go into the 5th. It's the Tigers 4, North Central 1. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
Country Financial representatives Mark Gladding, Jim Blue, Katie Schopmeyer, and Dan Phipps proudly support our student athletes. Give them a call at 465-8320 or stop by their office at 802 North Main Street in Paris. Diamond Brothers Insurance, LLC has been providing security and peace of mind for individuals, businesses, and government entities for over 150 years. Their agency philosophy is to serve their communities with excellent service, advanced technology, and comprehensive insurance protection. Visit any of their 44 locations throughout the state of Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. You can give them a call at 465-5041 or stop by 111 Sheriff Street in Paris. Golf season will be here before you know it. And Eagle Ridge Golf Course in Paris offers one of the preeminent courses in East Central Illinois and West Central Indiana. Their Wednesday night league will be starting up soon, but they also offer special services such as corporate events, receptions, and group lessons. Call 463-3434 or visit EagleRidgeParis.com. Good morning, everybody. Top of the fifth inning, the Tigers up 4-1, hosting North Central. We've got a new pitcher on the mound, number 8, Chance Lehman. So, we got to switch over at first base because Cash is now at first. I imagine Jude went back out to left field.
Well, Colmar's in to catch.
So that means there's a switch at second.
Number 7's at Reese Wagner. Looks like he came in to play second now.
Yeah, moved out of right field.
And Sullivan went back out to right field. So
Okay, so Sullivan's out in the right.
I ain't worried about changing all those numbers because I've already changed them once or twice. So. I'm still trying to figure out what these guys' jersey says. I looked at over here at some of the fans in the stands, but I can't read that either. So.
I'll wander over here and yeah, I'm not sure either. Their fans look cold though.
Yeah.
Sitting on those metal bleachers with blankets all over them.
Whoa, high and tight. Number 18, Sollers takes that one. Kind of scoots back out of the way just a little bit.
A little bit of a wind block up here though, and it's not too bad. These windows help out a lot. That one's high inside for a ball as well, 2-0. Season could have started a couple weeks ago. It would have been great.
Yeah, it was in the 80s then, but since then.
Right down the line at third. Long, hard throw to first is there for out
they
number
got
1.
him easy, yeah. Good job over there at third base by Pinkston.
Wasn't the hardest hit, but it was right down the third baseline. He fielded it over the bag. So 1 away. This one's going to be fouled out of play. The batter now is the first baseman, Dylan Pruitt.
Number 21.
Pruitt's just a sophomore.
Takes that one up high and away.
Reach for one. It's shallow fly ball. Going to be fielded by the center fielder. Farnham comes in. It was really shallow. The shortstop almost could have handled it.
Just about, but Farnham called him off. This will
Two
be
quick
the
outs.
designated hitter, Morris.
Takes the first one low for a ball. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Fouls that one out of play for a strike. Now they count 1-2. Top of the first inning is done for the Lady Tigers. They put a goose egg on the board, so they're now at bat. Strike three. Swung, miss, had to tag him. That is the end of the inning.
3 up, 3 down. A real quick inning for the Tigers. They still lead 4-1 going into the bottom of the 5th inning. Be back in just a moment here on the Paris Sports Network.
See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. See Diamond Financial for all of your income tax needs. Ben Lucan has 30 years of income tax preparation experience. He and his well-trained staff can take care of all of your personal, corporate, partnership, trust, and not-for-profit tax returns. They'll also take care of all of your payroll and bookkeeping needs as well. See them at 208 East Jasper Street or call 465-8562. Great Heart Seed is dedicated to providing the American farmer with the most profitable corn, soybean, wheat, and alfalfa lines. Their vision is to work on your farm, helping you build higher yields and bigger profits. Contact them at 465-4132. Great Heart, great yields.
Heading into the bottom of the 5th inning, it's the Tigers 4 and the Thunderbirds 1. Big shout out to Linda Hancock out there. She came to the rescue, sent us a message and said, hey, I can use Google. And she did. She found out that the North Central mascot is indeed the Thunderbird.
Works for me. I could read the Thunder part, but I couldn't make out the rest of it, so.
Well, hopefully nobody at home can read it, on the camera can read it either. That would make me feel kind of silly if they couldn't. I couldn't, and I'm closer, but trust us, it says Thunderbirds. Shallow center field, not going to carry. That's out number 1 for the Tigers. JT Johnson with the little bloop out there, didn't carry.
It's going to bring up was our catcher.
Well, they
But
did all
now
that swapping
around. So now we got number 8, Chance Lehman. He's a pitcher, but he's going to be batting for in Hollingsworth's place anyway. So
turns on the first one, and it's a slow roller to second.
He might beat it out.
The catcher got there, and he's safe.
That was good hustle.
Or the pitcher got to it, that is. That's one to show the young players there. Every time you hit it, you hustle. You never know when you might leg one of them out. Now, in the scorebook, you know, that could have been a liner off the wall. Nobody will know.
Exactly, but we got video now, so we can't just make up the story.
Oh, that's true.
When we was just on radio, we could say whatever we wanted to say. Nobody know the difference because we were painting a picture, so we could paint it however we wanted.
Yeah, that's true. I can remember getting people flashing headlights at me out at Laker and waving at me and coming up and giving me names. And so they were listening even though they were down there.
Right, exactly.
Now they're streaming while they're watching us. 1 ball, 1 strike, a runner on first and 1 away. Cash at the plate. The lanky lefty turns on one high down the right field. That's got a chance. That is gone.
Gone, yeah.
A 2-run homer for Hunter Cash. And the Tigers lead now 5. And here comes number 6. 6-1.
That was a shot.
Yes, it was. Clears the bases. Landon Ingram coming into bat.
So he's batting for King.
They get to swap in places, and then one of them takes a DH spot, and I'm not sure where Landon's playing right now, but he takes the first one outside for a ball. The wind has kind of shifted and it's kind of blowing to the east right now out of the north, so might have aided that hit a little bit. It's definitely not coming straight out of the north, or it might have pushed it foul. 2 balls, no strikes. Shallow center field, that's going to get down for a single.
Is.
All right, runner on, 1 away. The batter, number 7, Reese Wagner. And we got a courtesy runner.
Number 2. Well, who's number 2, Beach?
I don't have a number 2.
I don't have a number 2 on my roster either.
All right, so we turn to our listeners out there. If you're cheering for number 2 at home and you happen to have Linear Ice phone numbers here, message us and let us know. That one is not on our scorecard. Oh, Ronnie's got the official one here. Garrett's number 2? All right. Yeah, that's Garrett King. Now I feel silly. I just didn't think of him courtesy running because he was already in the game.
Well, yeah, I guess so.
He almost made it to second there on the pop-up and had to turn around and hightail it back to first.
Yeah, I do have him as number 2, but okay, duh.
It caught me off. I didn't realize you could still courtesy run.
All these rules in high school are a lot different than back when I coached Little League. So
I'm going to have to research that one a little bit. I'll get on Coach Tara Monday. Catch him at school and find out about that one. There's a pitch outside for a ball. 1-0 the count. Mason Hutchings at the plate. One for 2, a triple, a walk, stolen base, couple runs scored. He's had a good day at the plate. That one gets away, and the runner heads down to second. Oh, he's going all the way to third. Look at that.
yeah, he is. There's good hustle by King.
You know, the North Central players will be getting an earful about that one later. That's something that should never happen. That's just good hustle because the other team was taking it easy. And essentially, King just out-hustled him on that one. Ground ball to first, under the glove, all the way into right field, and it leads to a run. That's why you hustle on every play. King heads back with a big old smile on his face after earning another run for the Tigers. All because he was paying attention and hustling. Tigers got another run. Hutchings down at first. He's going to be looking to run again here. First pitch, there he goes. And he's upstanding at second.
Not even a throw.
No.
Well, that's one thing about speed. There's just no defense for speed. I don't care what sport you're in.
It makes a big difference.
Oh,
Sullivan took one off the hat. And he'll head down to first. So 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Tigers have put 3 on the board. They lead 7-1. Drew Pinkston looking for his first hit on the day. Outside for a ball.
last time at bat he walked. but was stranded at first as Colmeyer flew out the center.
Walker steps off the mound. Chase Hutchings back to second. Down away for a ball. Mason was halfway to third. The Tigers back on defense over on the softball diamond. The ladies failed to score in the first inning, so they're still tied 0-0. Here in the top of the second.
That one fouled right back to the screen.
So we're standing up here broadcasting. There is a chain link fence in front of me, plus a brick wall and glass, and I still twitch every time they foul one back here.
Yep.
Never fails.
Big slow breaking curve that doesn't get the strike zone, so that's going to make it 3-1.
Couple runners on for him. Here's a big pitch. Oh!
Right there, called strike 2. Runs the count to full now.
I was with Drew on that one.
Yeah, I was like you, Beats. I thought it was a little outside.
I can't see the inside corner, but I can see that outside corner. I didn't,
For sure.
I didn't like it.
I didn't either, but if you're a pitcher, though, that's your best friend.
Yes, it is. He's been consistent. Swings and fouls it off.
The runners were both going, too, so, of course, stands to reason. Counts full, 3-2 and 2 outs, so you're moving on the pitch.
Absolutely. I can't complain about that call there. He's been consistent all day long. He's called that pitch a strike, so.
That's all you can ask from an umpire, just be consistent, whether in, out, up, down, whatever.
Big jump, runner going, and it's a
The
base
line
hit.
shot through. Hutch is going to score easily. Uh-oh, there's going to be a play at third. If the third baseman gets there and he doesn't, Sullivan hustles in there.
Okay, Lenny, that is the second time in this inning that we've gained a base because of hustle. That third baseman,
Yeah.
he should have been there, should have been covering
Jude
that
seen
bag.
out as soon as he rounded second, he seen there was nobody covering third, so he just kept digging. And then the third baseman realized there could be a play at third, so he starts running to third, but he's still kind of backtracking and doesn't make it. So
And that's early in the season stuff here for North Central that they'll get ironed out before their next game. And that was a beautiful little shot in there into left field for the single and an RBI.
and then he goes to second on the throw. So
Yeah, so 2 runners in scoring position here. For Colmeyer. Good stop there by the catcher to jump up and keep that one in play. One-on-one the count. Like to see about 3 more runs and just put this one in the book.
for sure.
Got a shot on that one. Deep left field, real deep, all the way back to the fence. It's fair. It's going to be a stand-up double, and 2 runs are in.
Colmar doubles out to left field. Like you said, Beads 2 more scores. So
And we're going to have a timeout and probably see a pitching change here. As the Tigers lead 10-1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. They're going to have a change because 1 more run, this game is over. Regardless of the next 2, the next 2 innings wouldn't even be played as we hit the 10-run rule. Number 25 going to the mound, Gage Wheaton. He was playing third base, and he'll transition now to pitcher. So
looks like the pitcher's going to go out to center field.
Yep, they're going to bring the center fielder in or the right fielder.
It looks like the center fielder, I
Yep,
think.
he had the longer hair. Oh, got some warming up to do. First pitch off the backstop.
Not sure where the center fielder's going though. But
We got a courtesy runner coming in for Johnson. Bring in number 18, Ethan Curl. So they're bringing in the wheels out there on second base. Give Ethan a chance to get out there and run. Our softball girls tied up 0-0, top of the second inning. They have one away.
so Colmeyer doubled to the left, and then like you said, we got a courtesy runner, Curl coming in for him. So, and Preston Porter's going to be batting, so he'll be batting for Johnson, I do believe. At least that's where I'm at in my lineup. So
I guess I have to research the courtesy runner rules a little bit. Now, I'm more familiar with baseball than I am volleyball. We do sound better than
yeah, at
we
least
did on those games.
Yeah, for sure. We know a little bit of something about baseball.
But there are a few little rules that, unless you are involved in the sport all the time, they can sneak up on you, and those are some of the nuances. Because, you know, they change from junior high to high school to college or pro, and
then there's one of these COVID things that I don't understand. Nobody's wearing a mask except for our coaches. I think maybe their coaches, but none of the players, none of the umpires.
well, they had gotten rid of the COVID restrictions this last week or two for low-risk outdoor sports. And which was good because I didn't think a center fielder with nobody within 60 feet of him needed to be wearing a mask. There was talk, I thought, where the umpires might have to wear masks, especially behind home plate when they were going to be right up on players. But they don't seem to be doing that today.
No.
They were talking about making players wear masks just in the dugout. But they're not doing that today either. So essentially
Just our
coaches.
our two coaches, and I think maybe their two coaches, which don't make no sense because our other assistant coaches aren't. So I don't get it. Boy, short harps that one and bounces into the plate. So
It's one of those odd things this year that we're just kind of dealing with and trying to get through as everybody kind of muddles their way through this stuff. And I'm just glad that they're playing.
yep, for sure.
Down the dirt, gets past the catcher. Runner heading on down to third. Curls up easy, rounds the bag, and makes him hurry. So a runner down to third. Two-0 count now. Wheaton having a hard time finding the strike zone on his first few pitches. Misses on that one too. 3-0.
So basically, the way we stand right now, if the runner on third scores, the game's over.
Yes, sir. 10 runs after 5, and the game is done.
There's a strike.
Now he's got 2 outs, so he's just got to get one batter to get out of the inning. Swing strike, foul tip. That's going to send Curl back. He was wanting to try to come in.
That must be the one I missed. I knew I missed something somewhere, so our second out. I'm guessing must have been Reese Wagner. Did he strike out? I knew I missed something somewhere.
I didn't write him down this inning.
It doesn't matter because
Chopper back to the pitcher, bobbles it,
it.
runs in, safe at first, and that is the ball game.
should do it.
Now, there have been times I've seen him keep playing. The players are starting to come off the field. Yep, they are done.
Yep, I think so. I think our boys want to go ahead and play, but
Yeah, I've seen instances where they've just kept playing just for the start throwing subs, but since they've got the JV game coming up next, just call it here and we'll get some more people in there. So
that's kind of unusual too. Usually they play the JV game first and then the varsity game. So, but today it's just.
And a lot of times here they'll play the JV game at another site. They'd play at Laker.
Yeah, that's true.
So with baseball, it's a little different. They don't play both games back to back all the time. Today they are. So we'll probably leave the camera rolling for you so you can enjoy the JV game.
So nonetheless, the Tigers end up winning. I guess it'd be 11-1.
Yep. Improved to 1-0 on the season. And we'll go ahead and take a quick break. We'll come back. I think we'll have a chat with Coach Tarr. He always comes up to visit with us after the ball game. So sit back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be here in just a moment. You're listening to Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network.
Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isef support Paris Athletics and implore its athletes to play hard and study harder. Lot 50 Brewing, located at 112 East Court Street, is the only brewing company in town. Bring your friends, family, or co-workers in for an evening of games, drinks, and conversation. Order food from other local restaurants or bring your own. Stop in and watch the owners, Bruce Young, Steve Combs, and Doug Smitkamp, work for you. Lot 50 is open Wednesday through Sunday. Check them out at lot50brewing.com. Ingram's Waste Disposal offers residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor service, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Call Scott, Kathy, Mary Jo, or Bethany at 465-3335. Ingram Waste Disposal, proudly serving Edgar and Clark Counties since 1950.
Chased everything there in that first inning. There we go. Hey everybody, welcome back here to the Paris Sports Network. We're joined now by Tiger head coach Creighton Tarr. Coach, thanks for helping us out last night with our broadcast too.
Yeah, you know, I got a lot of respect for what you guys do because I was trying to run the camera, trying to do the stats, and trying to say something last night, and I didn't do a real good job at 3 of them. You know, I probably should. So, but you know, it's funny. I had some buddies that were texting me during the game and saying, "Hey, get the camera right." I was like, "Hey, come out here and volunteer and help us."
No kidding. It's one thing at a time we can handle, but
I was just trying to help out. You guys do such a good job with all this, and you know, like I mentioned last night, like my kids were at home last night, sitting around and watching the game, and that's how you build kind of pride in your community and your school, and those kids growing up and idolizing the high school athletes. So, yeah, you know, I just try to help out when I can.
well, you talk about doing a lot of things at one time. That's what a coach does best. You got a lot to juggle down there, especially different guidelines this year. You've got kids that maybe haven't played in a whole year, and
Yeah.
it's a lot to kind of rein in. And the boys, they seemed ready to go today.
Yeah, that's what I told them. The best thing about today was just the crack of the bat and the listen to the sound of the glove. You know, it's been a long time since we've been out here doing this, and just fun to be out here. You know, you get a crowd, and kids were ready. You know, and I didn't know, and we went through some innings there where we probably didn't have the best at bats, but you know, gosh, it's been so long. And, and with that, we've been practicing with, I've been working with Coach Claude and the football guys to not overdo them. And, we haven't seen a ton of live pitching. Their kid's curveball had us guessing. And we haven't seen a lot of curveballs, though. It's one of those deals where it's hard to get upset with anyone because it's just we got to get something to feel. And end of the day, happy to win and, go on from there.
Well, I know we won by 10, but you get in a tight game and every single run counts, and I see plays like Garrett King going from first to third.
Yeah, that was big. We talk about that. Those are like we always talk about base running being like special teams in football. You talk about hitting, you talk about defense and offense, but really the base running and stealing a bag there. Not only if you think about how that happened for us, not only was that a big play for us because he ended up scoring on the ground ball the next play, but that's kind of demoralizing a little bit the other team when you out hustle them, and that was a big time play by Garrett.
It was,
and that wasn't me sending him. He was running the bases. I always talk about guys. You run the bases with your eyes. Best base runners they're looking at the coach, they're looking at the ball, they're looking at the position of the fielders. He saw that. The catcher came back here by the backstop and lobbed the ball to the pitcher. As soon as that ball went in the air, he took off. It was a brilliant play by Garrett.
Oh, we saw Jude do the same thing.
Yeah.
He saw the third baseman kind of lollygagging there a little bit. Okay, I'm going to go cover third. Yeah. Right. And Jude was on it. As soon as that player didn't hustle, he read the hips, he knew what he was doing.
Absolutely. And those are veteran guys, guys do that when they're seniors. Not very many people do that when you're freshmen and sophomores. So I'm tickled to death to the guys get to get out here and compete and have fun. That's number one to me. Saw some young guys, good to see Chance throw the ball. I thought he threw it really well. He's going to be good for us. Good to get him in his first varsity inning there. Good to see Hunter Cash there. I think that, had 2 hits today. One of them cleared the right field fence. He put a lot of time into us. That's great for Hunter. Proud of him for that. Got us going because we had a couple down innings, and, he put one out there and over the fence, and that was huge. I just kind of like the way Hutch always led us off there, got us going. Hutch was kind of dealing with the shoulder from football, so we just decided to DH him today. It's just a lot of, like I said, the top of the order really carried us early on, and they got going there. And I don't know, proud of the guys, proud of our pitchers, really proud of our pitchers. I'm proud of Nate and Brian behind the plate there. So got the first one over with.
What's our schedule look like next week?
Okay, so we're going to play Hudsonville Palestine at 6 p.m. on a baseball and softball at 6 p.m. because we're going to practice football after school. I still there's a chance of snow on Tuesday. I don't know if there's. I don't know what's going to happen there. Hopefully we'll be out here. It's going to be a little chillier. But then Wednesday we play Danville here at 6 p.m. Again, we're playing at 6 so we can accommodate football kids. And then we're back at home Saturday against Arthur Levington and Atwood Hammond. So it's going to take a little time to get us back in the flow. I think we still need more ground balls. I think we still need more at-bats. But, like the group, I think I've got a solid senior group, some very good juniors. So, again, happy to win. Happy to have that first one with them,
All right.
How wild was that? I was just talking to Claude, but he came over before our game started and said, "Hey, good luck." And he said, "How wild was this?" He said he got home at after midnight from Flora by the time they got all the equipment here in the school, and I got home with Jeff. Right around a little before midnight, and it's funny. I woke up this morning about 5 a.m. and I looked at just peeked outside. I heard it raining. And I thought, shoot! And I got my car and came out as fast as I could because I knew the home plate was untarped. So I came out here and untarped it. The rain ended up being perfect for us, just to kind of keep. It ended up working out perfect. But I didn't want to lose this. I didn't want to lose the opportunity for these kids to play today. So pretty cool situation these kids are going in with football last night and baseball today. They're going to talk. Their kids won't believe it when they're older.
That's right. All right, Coach. Well, thanks for coming up and talking with us. We'll see you on Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah, as always, BJ, Lenny, thank you guys very much. Yep.
All right, that's Paris head coach Creighton Tarr checking in with us. The Tigers again victorious 11-1. I want to thank all of our. Well, Lenny, I guess we can run down a couple stats here real quick. The Tigers improved to 1-0 on the season. Want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible for us today. And, of course, all of our fans for listening. For Lenny Irwin, I'm BJ Pheasant. You've been listening to Tiger Baseball here on the Paris Sports Network. We're going to go ahead and leave the camera running, let you enjoy the JV game.
And we'll talk to you real soon here on the Paris Sports Network. You've been listening to Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, Lot 50 Brewing, Church Insurance Agency, Cargill Dry Corn Ingredients, Diamond Brothers Insurance, Ingram Waste Disposal, Seed Solutions, Allied IFS, Country Financial, Lake Ridge Christian Church, State Farm Insurance Agent Terry Elliston, Eagle Ridge Golf Course, Diamond Financial Consultants, Soleil Body Salon, Great Heart Seed, and our affiliate sponsors, Dan and Sherry Hutchings, Steve and Lynn Young, Paul and Kathy Porter, Denny and Mary Lou Pine, Tom and Marnita Stuck, Doc and Donna Moody, Jeff and Stephanie Moody at Moody Farms, Chad and Stephanie Crampton, and Mark, Amy, Salem, and Sarah Isa.
Hey, hey, I know what you're doing. Hey, Jude, you got the North Central Paris varsity game up on the screen, right? Right there. Like, be, where is that? One didn't hit, so. She's pretty good pitcher, isn't she? What we have? What's happening? Oh, it's like goes on. She popped up. Yeah. She's probably calling her. And she got one out. You don't believe it. She didn't. Right now. It's like catching Donnie when he's mad, but like she does it on purpose. But her balls are stupid. Oh, look at that. I'm gonna have to go pee since like the first time. Hey, I'm warming up on this thing. I'm getting hot over here. Trying to figure out the. Hey, that's a big hit though. What is 14-1 now? I wasn't even talking. I was confused there. Yeah. I don't know why last week. Like one. Like you. I don't know complete picture of it. What was that? I was down for a boy. Sorry. I told us that was switch. But was there last time was there our first year? That big brother. Here, come here, come here, Jude. Come here, Jude. Well, I don't want to do it from that. I can see that. Let me on. Right for shit. Overall. We're going to go to practice. Oh, a lot of that going on. Watching. Oh my God. Oh no, that was a warning track. Oh yeah, warning track. We can both commentate it. Musty? A little musty? I'm gonna go down and check out tomorrow. Yeah, I think they played 7 games. Yeah,
Now batting number 32, Jackson Tingley. Now batting number 16, Reed Stuck. Now batting number 8, Chance Wayman.
Oh, final inning here, boys. Coming back to the mailbox,
17, Landon Ingram. Now hitting number 18, Ethan Carlin.